This is the iPhone 5s and it was released in 2013 alongside with the iPhone 5C as the Apple flagship smartphone of its first kind with a fingerprint scanner. It was one of the first smartphone with a classy design of iPhone 5 and now it is 2017. A lot of people have been asking me, Saksham, should I buy an iPhone 5s in the year of 2017? So I think I've got the answer for you here. So let's get started.
Lights are red and there's sweat on your embrace. One other thing I dare. Lights are red and there's time to your embrace. Then another day.
Let's begin with the key specification of the iPhone 5s. It consists of Apple A7 64-bit 1.3 GHz processor, dual core architecture, 1 GB of RAM, 8 megapixel front camera, and 1080p. To confirm that, let's go into the iPhone 5s settings. Yeah, just go to about section, and as you can see guys, it's running on version of 10.2.1. I do have a review video on that, but iOS 10 brings animations, a few features, control center, and much more. iPhone 5s is a pretty cool device, but their software should be upgradable to iOS 11. In terms of build quality and design, if you are deciding to buy an iPhone 5s in the year of 2017, you're gonna have an incredible design. It is still a great build quality, but exactly as same as what you are going to find on the iPhone SE. And but this one has the chamfered edges, whereas the SE has matte edges. So this one actually might look a little bit more shiny around the edges, but great build quality, thumbs up to Apple, and a Gorilla Glass display. Now I do want to take a quick second to mention the Touch ID of the iPhone 5s. The fingerprint scanner on the iPhone 5s is the first generation Touch ID, but it is still pretty quick. As you can see right here, we are in, yeah, and now we are out, we are again in, and we are again out, yeah, we are in, and that's out. So that's pretty quick enough guys. In terms of a display, you're gonna have a get a retina display with 326 pixel per inch, and the viewing angles are great, and it gets pretty bright and pretty dim also, and the colors are very accurate also, and hence it very strong display for the iPhone 5s.
Lights are red and there's sweat on your embrace. One other thing I dare.
I do want to mention that I love the iPhone 5s portability and the packability of, and you can just take the iPhone 5s and the pocket. There is plenty of room to spare within that. In terms of accessories of iPhone 5s, it has plenty of cases in the market, and all the SE cases fit as well. So some manufacturers have been bringing cases back to the market because the SE came out. So you have a plethora amazing amount of option for cases on your iPhone 5s if you decide to pick one up now. In terms of performance on the iPhone 5s, if you are familiar with my channel, we do performance test all the time to check or to see how slow it is getting or how fast is it getting. The iPhone 7, you will see the example performs still pretty well here. for 2017. All your apps are going to work just fine. It might be a half second slow or a second slower than one of the newer iPhone, but it is still going to be just fine to get your daily test on. It's not going to give you a headache. In terms of the speed, just don't expect blistering speed anymore from the iPhone 5s. So now, in terms of camera quality, we have a 8 megapixel of f.2 point camera on the rear, and on the front we have a 1.2 megapixel front facing selfie camera, and you can shoot this baby in 720p HD or 1080p HD, and you can enable grid line as well if you want to get a little more creative with your iPhone. No 4K here for the iPhone 5s, so that's a bit of bummer, but you must be knowing that no 4K here for iPhone 5s. Now let's go into the camera and see what options we do here have. So we have a photo option here, and another option, oh yeah, hello guys, and we have option to change the filter as well. As you can see here, filters will be changed, and you can set the timer also to 3 to 5 or 10 seconds, and you can turn HDR on and HDR off, and we have the square mode also for the Instagram, and we have also a panel which is called panoramic, most for the panel as well as video, pretty familiar uh, to camera UI here for the iPhone 5s, but the same as what you are going to get here. You case decide to pick your iPhone 5s, it is the same software, but the new iPhone has live photos, portrait mode, auto HDR, and etc. Is a full HD example of the iPhone 5s video recording. So as you can see the audio is directly coming from the iPhone 5s, and it is very nice camera even here in 2017. Let me flip the box and you can see the quality of the iPhone 5s. In terms of battery, the battery life has been solid on the iPhones. I've done some iOS battery life tests you can get throughout a day if you are a moderate user. But if you are extremely heavy user, if you are use your iPhone and you are beating on your iPhone all the day, meaning using it all the time, all the day. So this phone is like a half a day phone. So probably like a 9 to 5 kind of phone. So anyway, that's pretty much battery life, but you do have a low power mode, as you can see here, low power mode. Uh, so now, in terms of shooting with this device is a very enjoyable shooting experience. It is very small, compact camera, so it feels like a little portable digital camera. It's just amazing to shoot with this one-handed, isn't it, guys? That's pretty much going to wrap this video up. Should you buy an iPhone 5s in the year of 2017? I hope this video would help you decide if you want to do just like that. My personal opinion, my personal experience, I think 150 bucks for a smartphone like iPhone 5s will be a great smartphone because it is pretty much unmatched build quality here for the iPhone 5 here. Price point of the iPhone 5s is also great enough, and also the iOS ecosystem has tons of apps for you to go ahead and try out for the first time. If you have never tried any iOS device, they are best. But with that being said, if you enjoyed my video, please go ahead and like to my channel, subscribe to my channel for more technology video like this. This was Saksham, your guide to master your technology. Be sure to be well. I'll catch you all in the next video. Till that time, peace.
you.